Good morning. I'm Kirk. Fishimon, were you here? Oh, why am I not hearing Kirk
It
now?
just
Oh, okay.
it because you were talking and your intro was still going on.
Look, man, if you're watching the intro on your screen, you're 30 seconds behind.
No, I'm watching it on anyway. Forget it. Forget it.
Forget it. Well, I got to go from that room to this room. So I was watching it up until like the last 10 seconds. So I figured if I started talking over the last 10, like
And
5 seconds.
it was still the babbling creek,
The
and I was
babbling,
hearing
the
hello,
babbling
hello.
brook.
Yeah, brook.
Brook. It's a babbling brook. Good morning.
Okay, it's a brook.
Not a creek,
Good morning,
a brook.
everybody.
If it's babbling, it's a brook. Okay?
So creeks don't babble.
No. Creeks. Creek? Good morning. What's going on, people? It's new, exciting, everything. How you doing? Welcome to the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream. The easy stream
Where
where
everything is not always so easy
everything is
as
always
it seems.
pleasant and nice and will always work exactly as I planned and never go off the script. Ever. So, good morning.
Ever.
Let's see who's here.
Never.
Scotty Aquati, what's up, man? Good morning. Fishimon's here. 3G, what up? Al What Socks, hey, good morning, good morning. Carol Cox, good morning, good morning. Long Family Shoal, good morning. Michael A, what up? Good morning. John McKenzie, good morning, good morning. Greg Splana Tanks, good morning. Jen Yu, what's up? Good morning. Mirik T, good morning. Jeremy, good morning. Wow, that was a quick list, man. All right. Had all my coffee.
3G says that you need an easy button.
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, I never even thought about that. I forgot about that whole thing. That was like what was it? Office Depot? Staples?
Staples?
Staples? Yeah, one of those two. Hang on a sec. My nose will not stop itching, and I need a tissue. And I think I might sneeze. Hang on, hang
Just
on.
pick your
Hang on.
nose on screen.
I'm not picking my
Nobody
nose, but I
cares.
definitely need to rub it. Ugh. And I'm gonna keep this on me in case I sneeze.
Nobody cares. Just pick your nose.
You can pick your friends. You can pick
Dig
your
for some
nose.
gold.
Oh, you lost a couple scales. I see what happened to you. That's the goldfish that got stuck in that tube that I had in my short. You got, yeah, I guess you got like a couple scales got knocked loose. Anyway, good morning. What do we got going on today? A little bit. We were escaping this 75 last time, right? And I really want to keep going on it. I got some rocks from work. Not sure what kind of rocks they are, but if they're limestone or not, but we're going to test that. So I have a little setup going on over there. We'll get into that in a minute. What is new?
Alishon says it wasn't a pick.
It wasn't a pick?
Your nose, he
Oh, yeah.
meant.
No, it wasn't. But it was itching. Daniel Velez, good morning. Alishon, good morning. What's going on? Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, last week. Let's talk about last week. After the stream, Skipper showed up. And we hung out for the day. We went to your house. Check out Skipper's channel because I'm sure he put out a bunch of shorts on whatever he saw.
He has. He's put out 2 so far, I think. One of the leopard frogs and one of the
I think he's done 2 for mine too
tigers.
that I've seen. He might have done more. But I've seen a couple he did. Anyway. Yeah, then we went to your place, hung out there for a minute. We got lunch, then we went to this other fish store. It was called Elite Menagerie Habitat. Kirk didn't join, it was just me and Big Skipper. And I did get some fish there. They were some cool little gobies. Rhino horn gobies. They didn't make it.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it was like, I bought them on Sunday. Tuesday morning I found one dead, and Tuesday night when I came home from work I found the other one dead. I don't know what happened. I think it might have been stress. Maybe the water was too much of a change, too much pH. They didn't look like they were unhealthy. Like they looked like they weren't. It wasn't like they were
Did you
starving.
contact
No,
the lady?
because I don't. I mean, even if she had like a return policy, it was probably only like like a week, and I was definitely not going to get up there before whatever.
Mm,
Just sucks. Sometimes it's just
you'd
whatever.
have to embalm them.
But I am going to see her again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, what I usually do is put them in a bag and freeze them. But I am going up there next.
Uh,
Did contact her about getting some fish, so I am supposed to go back. It was a cool little fish store. I didn't do a lot. I didn't do any recording in there. Honestly, I probably should have.
yeah.
I don't even think about these things. I'm an
Um,
idiot.
Jeremy said, last time I got rocks at work, it was a good time.
Well, let's talk about the rocks. Kirk and I, Fishymon and I, were talking about this right before the stream about different kinds of rocks, limestone, right, and how to test for limestone rocks. And that's the vinegar test, right? That's what everybody always talks about. So we were going to talk. Let's get. What are we talking about? Let's get into it. Let me switch cameras. Show you the rocks that I picked up on my job site. These are what we call number
Alshon says
fours.
sorry, Alshon said he picked up 9 rhino horn gobies from the hidden reef. All are fine.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like my water, like I said, it's pretty hard, pretty high pH. It's got high GHKH, so maybe it was just too much of a shift. I did drip acclimate them for a couple hours, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe just sometimes fish don't like. That's why I don't keep a lot of gouramis because they really don't like my water.
Yeah.
At least some of those, like
So
the
so
softer
they
ones.
are known for liking softer water.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Actually, from what I understand, they might be brackish, so maybe that wasn't the problem at all. Maybe it was just too much of a shock, whatever. Maybe they were starving. I don't know. I did feed the tank. I put them
Yeah.
in my with my shrimp. Actually, my flounders were in there too. I don't know why they died. Honestly, I don't know why. Maybe it was just the stress.
Everything else in the tank is okay, right?
Yeah, nothing's changed. The flounders are still fine. I probably shouldn't have put them in with the flounders, but
Yeah, I
I
know.
have an empty tank.
We all do it sometimes. We know we shouldn't,
I know.
but we do.
Well, whatever. I don't know what happened, honestly. But I thought they were cool, and I wouldn't mind getting more. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Such is the tales of keeping fish, all right? I'm not even on my camera. I'm looking at rocks. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. We're not
rocks.
looking at me. Cool. So I don't need to talk like I'm.
No.
No. Okay, anyway, these are rocks. Quite a bit of knuckles per rock. These are what we call in the business number fours. This is
Number
a
fours.
quarried rock that gets passed through a big ass sieve, right? It's a big screen. And whatever falls through it, whatever size the screen is what falls through it. And they call this a number four screen. And this is the kind of rock that falls through number four. Number twos are like small, like, you know, angular.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to find out if this is a carbonate rock, a limestone. So the way to determine that is with vinegar, right? Or you can use like muriatic acid if you. I don't have that though. I have vinegar. They can live in fresher brackish. When I was, yeah, that's what I. Yeah, I remember her telling me that, and I was talking about it, and so I was thinking, okay, they probably can handle the hard water. So
Mm.
maybe I think it
Hard
might have just
water,
honestly
yeah.
been the stress, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I put them in the tank. They kind of all just hid. The next day, I saw one moving around, doing some things, and he was dead.
Hmm.
All right, so we're gonna put water on here. All right. This is vinegar. I'm sorry. This is what do you call it? White distilled vinegar. And if this stuff starts foaming, you know it's a limestone rock. Calcium carbonate is
Uh,
limestone. Okay, and vinegar is a weak acid that would break down the bonds between calcium and the carbon, and it would bond with the oxygen, and it would create bubbles, which are CO2. Okay, this is not doing
okay.
that. But we'll leave it there for a minute, just in case. We'll put it in some other spots too. Let's see, cover some of these rocks. And this is vinegar, so it's not going to hurt anything in the fish tank. Once it. I will rinse this before I put it
Uh,
in there too. Good. You gonna say something?
yeah, Alashan says I was not sold a number 4 rock at work. I doubt I would be alive today. Oh, that was Jeremy,
Jeremy.
sorry.
Number twos
and
are constipated rocks.
number
Yes.
twos are, yeah,
Constipated.
constipated.
Yeah.
He probably meant compacting, right?
No, I think like, a number two is when you go number two.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get it
If it's a
now.
rock, right?
Funny, Asha.
I think that's what
Excellent.
I got out of it. Jeff Kane, good morning. Mary Beth, good morning. Am I missing anybody?
John
Tian Aqua.
McKenzie.
Don McKenzie. Daniel Velez. I think I said hi to Daniel. I don't remember. Anyway, uh, yeah. So, uh, what would that mean if this was a limestone rock? Could I not use this in my fish tank? No, I could absolutely use limestone rocks in my fish tank. But what that does mean is, if you have fish that you want to keep in soft acidic water, you don't want to use limestone rocks because A, the limestone rocks will start to slowly dissolve over time. And when that happens, because what I said is calcium carbonate, right? When that breaks down, you're going to get calcium in your water, which is going to make your water harder because that's one of the damn elements that is in hard water. It's what makes water hard. And the other one is you're going to get the
Raise
carbonates
your
in there,
hardness.
the whatever that is, and that's going to buffer your pH. What it's called alkalinity or the buffer capacity, right? So you're adding both of those into a soft acidic tank by putting a limestone rock in there, right? So it's going to make your water
It would raise your
harder and it's
pH.
going to buffer your pH. Yes, may not raise your pH, but it's going to buffer your pH, right?
Buffer. There's a difference.
There is it. Well, yes. Okay.
Anyway,
These do not seem to be limestone because nothing is fizzing, which I didn't think these were. I actually thought these were some sort of like slate or granite slash. Oh yeah, slate. Some sort of slate. Um, yeah, which is cool.
Select Pet said, so with hard water, why would it matter if the vinegar bubbles?
It doesn't. It
It
wouldn't. It wouldn't matter
wouldn't
at all. No, it wouldn't matter at all. No.
wouldn't hard water mean the rock wouldn't break down? Yes, that's exactly
Essentially,
right.
well, yeah, it would break down. Or if it was, yeah, it would like if I put this in a if it was a limestone rock and I put it in a hard, like
Hard water.
hard water, yeah, both sides, KHGH hard. It's not gonna. It's gonna. If it does break down, it's gonna take a very, very, very long time. And you're right. It's not gonna do
Very,
much.
very,
So it's not a big
very
deal,
long.
right? And actually, it's like if you're trying to do stuff like African cichlid tanks and stuff like that, you probably want limestones in your rock in your fish tanks to kind of make sure that nothing changes. You know what I mean? Keeps that buffering in there and the hardness. No, I was just doing this to show it as to see if these were to make a determination. You know what I mean? And kind of give whatever talk about it because I didn't really know and I wasn't entirely sure because there are limestone quarries around here.
Uh-huh.
So checking them out.
But
It's good to know.
can you tell at just looking at rock if it looks like limestone or no?
Some rocks you can tell, like especially like weathered limestone. I see a lot of that stuff because we do a lot in like sinkholes, stuff like that. And a limestone, weathered limestone, like a lot of limestone rocks, you can actually feel the surface. It's almost like really sandy. You know what I mean? And you can almost like rub. If it's been in the ground for a while, you could almost rub it like a path into it from all the stuff that's degrading. I should almost,
Mm.
I could, sometime I could show that because I see those rocks all the time. We pull that stuff out of the ground almost every time we dig. So
Mm.
Pennsylvania
So
is
that
famous for
means
limestone geology. So especially on
all
this half
right.
of
I was
PA.
just gonna ask that. Right.
Yeah, and the Jersey PA side, like that side of the town is a sinkhole. Like where you work is a huge sinkhole area. Like
Right.
we
So
have,
one day
you might just
I might just
disappear.
disappear into the earth.
Yep, exactly. Okay,
One can
so
only hope.
now we know that these are not limestone rocks because I don't see any fizzing of any sorts of kind. I smell
Alashon
like I'm
says
having
that you're
salad.
gonna sell them for you're gonna sell them for $50 each.
Honestly, like if you look at these rocks, these kind of look like Sayru stones, right? You could easily sell these as maybe even tumble them a little bit and smooth them up. They do have some quartz in them. You can see kind of like the white quartz veins. Quartz fuzz? No. Is that quartz? I don't see that. No, I don't see
Select
it
Pet
doing anything.
says, but
Okay. select bed.
Those look. He says those look nice. The arrangement you first showed them looked professional setup.
Well, I was trying to keep
Add
them on
some
the bench.
moss and or
Yeah,
plants around them, and
good to go.
you're winning a aquascape contest.
Speaking of that, ooh, Aquascape contest.
Speaking of aquascaping,
The Keystone Clash just this past week opened up their aquascaping contest entries. I guess they had 12 slots. I think they all sold out in the first day. I did manage to get a slot.
12 sluts.
12 escapes.
You got a slut?
I got a slot. I wasn't gonna do it, but then I said, you know what? If I don't
You
buy it
got a
now,
slut.
I'm gonna lose out. So I could always donate my slot if
Prongtail
somebody.
Half Moon, good morning.
But I think
Jenna P, good morning.
I'm selling these rocks. Yeah, anybody want them? This one's like 100. This one's 50. Yeah, we'll do this one 50 too. $200 are yours.
Yeah, Select says it sold out in under an hour, he
Wow,
heard.
really? Wow. Damn. Oh, Jesus, dude. Remember that thing you said, like, don't drop that and bounce on your fish tank? I said it won't bounce. I didn't
Yeah,
count that it might shatter. Damn, that piece shot off like mad.
it did?
Oh, it didn't hit the fish tank, but it did crack the rock a little bit, and the piece just shot off like underneath the rack. I'll show you.
Peplin's here, good morning,
Good morning.
Peplin.
I'm just trying to rinse the vinegar off real quick. Let me get on the other side of this. Yeah, now I got pieces of rock on the ground. Oh, flavor. It just shattered off a corner. It wasn't anything huge. But damn, that was scary.
Select wants to know if
Break like right there.
shipping is included in those rocks.
Sure, for $200, yeah, why not? Actually, it might cost $200 to ship these damn things, so maybe not. These are heavy. All right, just trying to get the vinegar off.
Jeremy said so. Now that's a $30 rock now that it hit the ground. And
No,
shattered.
man, actually, it kind of made it look better.
Gave it more character.
It gave it, yeah. It was okay. Now it's a shaped rock, and it's gonna cost a little more. All right, done with rocks. We can move camera. Let me set these rocks down real quick before I break any more. Let's move this that way. Turn it there. Are we seeing a tank? Are we doing all right here? By the way, that stool shot was on my aquarium co-op towel. Not that I really, yeah.
Steak bagels are back at McDonald's.
Ooh. Let's not talk about food, please. Shaped rock with a $10 accent stone. Yep, there we go. Good morning, new aquarium guy. Ugh. Designer rocks. You know what? Honestly, some of these rocks would probably sell. They're not bad. But, you know, they come from a quarry. So, in this tank, I got some rocks. Oh, yeah. That's what I got at that. Besides those gobies that didn't make it, I got some rocks. So that's what's in here. And actually, that driftwood is still trying to float. So the one on the left, that rock, is holding that driftwood down. So we might have to use these rocks. Very similar to that rock. These are darker, but these are more rounded like they were in a river. These are more like angular like they just came out of the ground. So I'm gonna take
Like
these
it just
lids
came from a job site.
right out of the ground. Sheared off the mountainside. Alright. I'm gonna take this big one. And I'm gonna put it in this tank, I think. I should probably, I did put the heater back in here and turned it on. Probably still too cold, but I eventually, I don't know, maybe this week, maybe next week. Probably next week, because I'm probably gonna escape this tank and I'm gonna have to do a water change, and I don't have the filters in here. If we can get it escaped today.
Saying that
Good morning, Jenna.
A hobbyist booth at the Clash is $75. you just have to sell 2 rocks to start making a profit.
Well, or one $100 rock. Whoops.
Yeah.
What did I just do? All right, let's get this out the way. Maybe we just get this tank scaped and ready to go, and maybe next week we add fish. But one of the things I wanted to do on this tank, and I have it already, and I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I keep forgetting. I like the way that looks. I don't like the way that rock is resting. Well, it's not too horrible. You know what it is? I don't like the fact that they're the same cut, different colors. So we're gonna do this. Move this guy over there. That's the one that keeps trying to float.
Morning, Ricky.
That's
Ricky the Hoyest
it. Good
here.
morning, Ricky. It's trying to float on me.
That damn piece of wood.
Actually, I like that.
How long has it been
Well, the
in
problem.
there?
All right, I did something stupid. Well, I didn't do something stupid. But remember last week when I started scaping this tank, I drained it all the way down to like an
Yeah.
inch. I never put any more water back in it
Uh,
until Friday. So
uh,
this was kind of sitting half out of the water for 5 days. So it started drying out, which I was
yeah,
like,
that is kind of stupid. Yeah,
yeah, that was
I
dumb.
agree.
That was dumb. It was dumb. It's staying down though, with the weight of the other one on top of it. So maybe we'll just keep that. I kind of like the way that looks. Yeah. I'm not crazy about. Let's see. Can I move this rock? This looks like balls over here. I'm getting. You need a set of balls in the end here. Oh yeah, we got to put a filter in the corner there. So let's remember that. Oh yeah, and I had moss in the corner. I think this moss is dead. Actually, it's kind of dried out, and then I stuck it back in the water. I should just get it out of here before it turns to algae. All right, where are my other rocks? Over here.
I thought you already had moss planted on the wood.
No, actually, I didn't. No. Oh, well, I had it like wedged in between there, but as soon as I moved it, it came free. Uh, but I'm not crazy about that.
But
That moss, like I said, I think it's dead. So
mm,
I have some buse here too that was hanging on the back, and I forgot about it. It started drying out, but I think it might spring back. I don't think it's entirely dead. So I will try
mm,
and keep it in the. I had it immersed, so that's probably not helping that it's underwater right now. But whatever.
mm.
My nose will not stop itching, man. Gotta get a fight. Oh, I like that little canyon look there. That's kind of cool. And this I'm going to put eventually, I think what's going to go in this tank is going to be my black ghost knife. My, some of my angels. I don't know about all of my angels. I have 3 angelfish. And I think I might need to separate the pair from the other guy because I think he's getting, roughed
Picked
up.
on.
Yeah, a little roughed up. See, I'm going to need to, I'm not entirely sure. There'll need to be some hides. I do not like this heater in here. This is a Eheim Jaeger's like old heater. It's huge. And I discovered this today that like for whatever reason the tip of it that it's like a glass tube, that tip wants to float, so it always wants to go up like this. Like
Mm,
this.
all right.
What's the choose? So I might get it's a 200-watt heater, which is probably it's enough for it's probably barely enough, but it's probably enough for the 75.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be better to get 250-watt ones though. And then I have more wattage.
I tell you, you should have glued that wood onto the other piece of wood to form that arch.
Why, you like the arch better?
And then
We could always do the arch.
you wouldn't have had that problem.
What problem? Is it floating? Look at that. There we
Yeah.
go. There's the arch. You happy? Are you
It
happy?
looks okay.
It's not bad.
I wouldn't I wouldn't say it makes me happy,
Would you like it
but
better
it's
the way it
okay.
was? I kind of liked it the way, like when it was back down here and didn't quite make the complete arch. Looks like it might have been one arch at one time, and then, nature took over, broke it.
Mm, and broke the arch.
Yeah. I think. Let's try not to drop this. This is where it gets dangerous, man. You gotta make sure you don't drop these rocks, right? Or like slam them against the glass, because that could be real bad too. Yeah, that might be too much. That rock is too big, I think, for that spot.
Is it though?
Is it? That's a good
Is it
question. Maybe if
really?
I make maybe go back to the higher arch. Maybe. Then this one doesn't. This one
Our
does. This gives me
aquatic
no joy.
universe. Good
Gives me no
morning.
joy. Good morning, our aquatic universe.
Hey, look who's here. Patty's here.
Hey, Patty. Good morning.
Good morning, Patty.
What's up, Patty? Yeah, this I like a little bit better. I mean, this isn't like the greatest escape I've ever done. I feel like we're missing something.
Alashon is asking what's going in there.
Black ghost knife from my 55. I think I'm gonna move them here, give them more room. Pair of my angels. I believe I'm gonna put in here because whatever, they get more room. And I think I want to separate them from the like. I have 3 angels, and one of them's getting roughed up pretty good, and I think it's just because the other 2 are pairing off, I guess. So I
Mm,
think I'm gonna move the pair in here, give them more room. I might actually move some festivums in here too. I was talking about that place that I was at this past last Sunday, that late menagerie place, and she is going to be picking me up, or well, she's supposed to be ordering me some fish. So I'm supposed to be getting some geophagus, wine milleri. I'll probably put them in here too after they go through the quarantine. And then that frees up
uh-huh.
some stuff in the 55, right? So in the 55, I want to
Yes,
put.
sir.
I was going to put my Denison barbs in here too, the ones that are in quarantine. They've been in quarantine almost a month now. Same with the fire mouse. But I think the Denison barbs might be a little too small for the black ghost knife, and I'm worried that he'll eat them in the middle of the night. So maybe I'll wait on them to get them a little bit bigger. But I will move
Mm-hmm.
the fire mouse to the 55, the Denison barbs to the 55 until they get a little bit bigger, and maybe put them in here. The wine
Carol
milleri.
Cox says we have a fair amount of limestone here in North Panhandle of West Virginia. Uh, it appears that a little sulfur content. It has a little
Mmm.
sulfur content
Mm-hmm.
too.
Sulfides. You ever see like those old like what do they call them? Like gold mines and stuff like that. Like, well, obviously not around here, but you always see how they're all like orangey and dusty and like they're always like muddy as hell. That's because of all the, the sulfur and iron coming out of the rocks.
Uh
Turns
huh.
everything a reddish orange. It's basically rust.
Oh,
But a lot of
I always
gold is
I
trapped in
always
that.
wondered, what that was when I went into those
When you went
gold
mining,
mines.
look, man,
Yeah.
was it something I saw this? This is funny. It's like 2020 or in 1920, children worked in the mines. In 2020, the number 1 game was Minecraft. So the conclusion: children yearn for the mines. That's all there is to it. All right, I don't know. Not crazy about this big rock in the middle here. This one's kind of throwing me off. I do like it, but I think it's. Let's go over that way more. I'm gonna need to bury
Jenna says our ghost knife has allowed the cull guppies
that.
and shrimp we put in there to not just survive, but they have been many babies
Oh yeah, yeah.
that have grown into new adults.
That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of yeah. Kind of what I started doing like those flounders I keep with my blue dreams. I swear they would act as little like things that cull too, because I know they got to be eating the shrimplets. There's no way they're not eating shrimplets. So they kind of keep the population under check maybe. I don't know about so much the coals, but yeah, that's not a bad idea. Throw the coals in there.
Patty says she's still sick.
Uh-oh. Patty, sorry.
It's going in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Well, Patty, stay good, man. Seek medical attention. If you, I don't know what sick you are, but if they got meds for it, maybe you should get them.
Yeah,
But
we
anyway,
all love you, Patty.
I hope you feel
We
better.
would, we just hate it when you're not well.
Yeah.
We just love you
Yeah, then I gotta
to
feel
death.
sympathy for you, and that's like, I don't know.
What?
I said then I gotta
Because
feel
then you got,
sympathetic for her, and then then I feel bad for Patty, and that doesn't
yeah,
feel right.
and and you don't like that feeling.
That's it. That's it. All right, let's put that lid back on.
She says I'm gonna take a COVID test soon,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm not taking any medical advice from a degenerate.
Good. That's probably smart. All right, let me. I think what I did is I stuck. Yeah, I still have this filter in here. One of my sponges from that tank, so I'm gonna put it back in there. Actually, I have all the sponges from that tank back in here. So I'm gonna steal some media from this sump from my 125, which is the media that was in this tank originally. So hopefully yeah, it's probably still got the good stuff on it. Hey, guess what happened? The
What
airstone
happened?
popped off. The end. Gee, who
Or
would have thought that would have happened?
who the thunk it?
I hate these things, man. Honestly, I should just replace them all.
Maybe you should
Didn't oh,
design something.
that's right. Somebody did say that last week or whatever we were talking about that? Somebody said that there's a you could 3D print something, or somebody did 3D print something to stop this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Speaking of 3D prints, remember last week we were talking about these, and we were talking about how I hit 500 subs. So maybe this week,
Yay.
yeah. By the way, thank you everyone for that. Everyone that's been on this ride, thank you, thank you. And maybe we'll do some giveaways in those little Python adapter things that I've been making. If anybody wants them, you can have another giveaway. I showed them off. I have one laying around here. This is the one I use. Ever since my goldfish swam up that tube, I started using this.
Chewy's here. Good
But
morning,
it's
Chewy.
basically just a little fits on the end of the Python. I made this one with teeth. I have them with teeth and without teeth, and different size grates. This one's the big grate, and then I got like a fine mesh you can put in there.
Mm.
We'll go over that. We'll go over
You
that
have
when it's
any
time.
that any number two,
Number
any
twos.
number
Number two
number
sieve.
fours that number four sieve?
Not yet. Stay tuned. No, I got like a large mesh I put on the end there. Basically, I think that one's 8 millimeter gaps, and it's like a 4 millimeter gap, and then like a 2 millimeter gap, so they get smaller and smaller. Just double the size each time. So there's like a small, medium, and fine. What the hell is this? How'd this get in there? That was weird.
Olivia is here. Good morning, Olivia.
Good morning, Olivia. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see if we can get this one in without popping off. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, nope. Wait, nope. Hang on. I think we did it. Oh, this keeps popping off. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we're two in, two in. We got one more to go. Or I could just leave that as an air stone. It doesn't really matter. I think 3 sponge filters is probably good though. Some moss. Yeah.
Those are the large size filters, right?
Yeah, these are the big ones. And I have one that's like double stacked in there. That's why it's bigger than the other ones. I think the other one is in here. No.
Deb's Aquatic Pets.
What's up, Debbie?
Good morning, Debbie.
All right, let's I have a fine filter one. Yeah, let's use the fine filter one. Why not? I think this is like an aqua top, or it might be one of those hydro ones. I don't remember. I had this a while. This is like one of the first sponge filters I bought. It's a finer sponge, so you know it collects more junk. Probably needs to be cleaned more often too. But the nice thing about
So,
these is they don't need air stones. You just got to plug them in. They do clog though. Like
right.
I mean, they can clog. Let's put it that way.
So,
Put that there.
I notice air's coming up from around the
Yeah, that because it's
that
probably because
one,
I have to tighten back the what do you call it?
the tube,
The
the
air stone
uplift
that's in
tube.
there. No, not the uplift tube. I got
Oh,
a shit. Speaking of Bluetooths, I forgot to put this one back on. Hang on. Let's go this way. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember.
Dave is here.
Good morning, Dave. Is that Dave Farrell?
Yeah,
F you, Dave.
yeah.
Good morning, Dave. What's going on? All right. It's chooching pretty hard. I guess I can adjust this, but you know what? I don't really care if it's coming out of the top like that. Honestly, it's kind of how these act. As long as it's going up, it'll chooch. Okay.
It'll chooch.
It'll chooch. I forget what I was talking about right before we did this. You asked me something.
Yeah, I forget too.
You asked me
I
a question.
forget too. I asked you if it was. Uh, I can't remember.
Yep. That's what happens when you get old, people. All right, that's trash. This lift tube, I don't know. I guess put it back into whatever.
Oh, are you gonna put plants in there? Like this,
Yeah.
the stuff
Um,
the fish that you're putting in there will not eat plants, right?
the ghost knife won't eat plants. I'm not. The geos, they might like dig up stuff, but they've been pretty good with at least the
Mm.
geos I have. I don't know about the wine miller. That's what I'm supposed to be getting. But the other geos, they don't. I have a bunch of like what is it, Pogostem and Ocellatus in there with them, and they seem to be fine with it. What was it? There
Mm-hmm.
was a reason why I wasn't gonna put plants in here. Oh, because no, what the hell? I think I was originally gonna put some fish in here that didn't like fire mouse and stuff like that, and other Africans or not Africans, South Americans, Central Americans. I think fire mouse are Central
You're right.
Americans. Uh,
Jenny Lynn, good morning.
Jenny Lynn, what's going on, Jenny? How you been? Thanks for being here. Lurking and
How
working.
you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? Silver Creek's here too. Good morning, Silver Creek. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Awesome. Good morning.
I don't. I was originally thinking about putting the fire mouse and maybe some other Central South American cichlids, but
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna stick with the angels, maybe some festivums, the black nose knife, and those geophagus. And I don't think the only thing I'd be worried about is the geos just digging things up. I don't think the angels
Yeah.
mess with plants. Maybe I could. I mean, yeah, I can put plants in this tank. I didn't think about that. Maybe I'll
Mm-hmm.
have to make a trek to KJE or something and see what he's got. Or you know, there's other plant people. But you know, speaking of KJE, don't forget about him. He's got some stuff that you can do. I think this. Hopefully this works. Nope. Oh, there he goes. Nightbot. Cool. Did work.
Yep.
Anyway, that's you know KJE. He's got some stuff. Plants, foods, supplies. I'm not sponsored. I just have a discount code for everyone. I use the same code you do.
You use the same code we do.
Do 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 do. All right, I think this is good for now. I don't have. Well, I could put some. I don't know what I want to put. I don't want to steal too many plants from other tanks right now because I just did that. I could put some crypts in there, I guess. I guess we could put crypts in there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Don't you have a lot of crips?
I have a tank that I usually steal my crypts from. I also have dwarf sage, but I'm not. That wouldn't be a bad look either, man. Yeah, let's here. Let's steal. Let's go to this camera. Why not? What's the worst that can happen is the plants get eaten, right?
Yeah.
It's the worst that could happen. Is plants get eaten. Um,
What's the worst?
what's the worst thing that could happen is the plants they just don't make it.
They
Okay,
die.
they just die off,
They, they melt.
or they get eaten. All right, let's do this. I gotta switch cameras. First of all, let's switch cameras real. Oh man, this blue neon goby
Switch.
is like
Fired up.
always looking good, man.
Only Oscars. Good morning.
Hey, what's going on, Only Oscars? Good morning.
Did you just pull a cord out? Because I heard that
Maybe.
telltale.
Yeah, I did. I might have done it on this one. We'll see. I was jostling it. Might have a loose connection. Yep. Yep, I did something to that camera. Hang on. Properties. Deactivate. Okay, cool. Yeah, I apparently loose connection. All right, this is my
There
a hell of a reflection on this tank, but this is well, this is my Emperor Tetra / Candy Cane Tetra / Blue Neon Goby. See him right in the middle there on that rock. I got, and in here is an L333 from
oh yeah, I see him.
Fishymon. Actually, those candy cane tetras are yours too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Forgot that I even had them at one time.
Now, who was that yesterday that showed up in Saturday morning cartoons? That's his name. The channel name was I Can Grow Black BBA Better Than You. Yeah, bring it, buddy. If you're around.
Oh yeah, there was somebody that's
Yeah, somebody showed up in
their
Shanna's
channel
stream.
name is
The channel name was I Can Grow BBA Better Than You. Yep, I took that
huh.
personally. So let's go. Show me your BBA, buddy. Does it blow in
Yeah.
the wind?
There's not many people that I have seen that can grow it better than you.
Graham Daly, good morning.
R-
Monster Fish Cow, good
Rachel
morning.
O'Leary did have a
Keith, good
tank.
morning.
Her with her big the big guy tank or whatever she used to call
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
morning, Lori.
Good morning, Monster Fish
And
Cow.
it had blackbeard algae that used to just wave
Oh, yeah. If I had more flow in here, this would be waving. I'm telling you that.
in the flow. Yeah.
Let me get up. Oh, I need a little step ladder for this because it's a little too high. I already tweaked my back once. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Last thing I need
Tweakers.
is tweaking.
You're a tweaker.
Tweaking. Wasn't that what? No, that
You're
was.
a
Maybe that's
tweaker.
what, was that Jeremy that found that rock? From work? All right.
Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy bought some rocks at work, and it was a good time.
It was a good
Yeah.
time. Okay. This plant is the one I got from Alishon. But look at this BBA, man. Woo! I almost don't want to pull it off that rock. It's too nice.
Looks like Joe Dirt. Yeah, it kind of looks like his profile is,
Yeah.
kind of mullet.
The mullet.
Looking. Yeah.
We're gonna pull some of this dwarf sage up. Take it with me.
Yeah, Dosage does good in your tanks, man.
Does seem to do pretty well, right? I guess we can take this BBA out in the back here. It's just clustered up on the bottom. See, when it starts to season out, it just starts to fall off and then kind of like slough around the tank.
Slough around.
Slough around.
I hate when it just sloughs around.
It wants to slough around all right on time. It's BBA.
It's fluffy.
It's Sluffy. All right. I keep dropping more blackberry back in the tank than I get out. I see this like hanging on the outflow. Come with me. Okay. I don't want to put that in the door sedge. Let me throw this out real quick. Whee. All right. I think I'm gonna try and grab from this other side. I don't need a whole lot.
Jeff Kane is saying that he thinks he might have accidentally hid silver in my chat. Anyone know how to undo hidden chats by chance?
Oh. I think yes. All right. You have to go into, I believe, either your channel or your YouTube studio, and on the left, all the way down to the bottom, I think there's a settings button, and in there you can find out community, I think, and then you can see people that you've blocked, hidden, whatever, unblock. I'm gonna clean this sponge while I'm here. Why not?
KJE got a bunch more plants
Sweet.
in, and he get a discount as low prices already through this channel.
Yep. Yep. I just put that up a little bit ago. I don't know if you saw that, kid. You were here when it happened. I was just talking about it. Yeah, any mod wants to hit that KJE thing again. What is it? Exclamation KJE.
Yeah,
it'll pop up the thing. But yeah, yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah, one thing I always wanted to try was, I'm not sure, like bulbitis. Is that like a hard water plant, soft water plant? Some plants seem to do pretty good. I guess it's because they like the harder water. Like Anubias seems to do fine. The Crips that I'm growing, whatever, I think it might be the Wendetai. I'm not sure. I think it's the Wendetai is the stuff I got. And yeah, it seems to be doing pretty good, so. But I always wanted to try, but bulbitis looked like it was a pretty cool plant. And it seems like it would be like a, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a fern.
Yes. But I don't know if it's good in hard water, let's put it that way. Because as we've determined, I got
Yeah,
some
I'm
pretty
not
sticky hard water.
100% sure, but I don't know. I'm no expert, so.
Let's see, what this, I got the TDMS meter right
What
here.
says you, KJ?
Keith would know, yeah. Ow, I keep knocking my head on this thing. Okay, in this tank right now, I believe my tap water is usually 340. This tank is 456. It's a lot of TDS, right? It's not like incredibly high, but it's pretty high. All right, I'm trying to pull out some more of this dwarf sage, but for some reason I got in Blackbird cleaning algae mode, so let's get out of that mode. Let's get this algae out of this. Let's try and get the algae out of this.
Nano guys is asking, so what rock did you use on that tank?
And the one we're looking at, this is it's a type of like a quartz. It's like a rose. It's like actually it's pink. I don't know. It doesn't really come through, and actually it looks like a lot of the pink might have turned green in this water, but that might just be algae on it. I have some of these. Do I have some of these out of the water? Let me think. If I do, where would they be? I think they're over here. Underneath. Is it underneath? Here's a lid I forgot all about. I don't know if I have any more of those rocks. But they're like a pink quartz. I can't remember what else. I got it at a landscape yard. It's the same place I got the green quartz rock. One in this tank. Very similar, except that one I think has a lot more quartz in it. Like these are kind of the same rocks, except they have a green tint to it, and these have a pink tint to it. Pink purple. But they since lost a lot of that pink. But I think that might be just like the algae covering it.
KJE is saying that bulbitis basically same conditions as Nubius and
Nice.
or Java Fern.
Okay, I might try some of that. Last time I looked for it, it was you were out of stock, so that's why I didn't buy any. But if you got it back in, I'll try it. All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's go back over. Well, actually, I didn't need to. Sorry, guys, going for a little ride here. You just switch cameras. I forgot. I could just switch cameras.
You just switch
I could
cameras.
switch them. Just go like, boom, there I am.
You can switch them.
Boom,
Yeah.
there we are.
Boom. Shakalaka.
Boom, fast acting and acting. Oh yeah, and we're not going to talk about the Super Bowl. We're just going to forget all about it. And yeah, we're going to keep going.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl was last
It was
Sunday.
last
I
Sunday.
forgot that already.
Yeah, I blocked it out.
Very disappointing.
I blocked it out.
Yeah. Ed's happy.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm sure more than Ed is just happy, but you know, yeah, congrats. You know, that's the game. That's how it goes. And
Yeah.
this little
It was a
tweezers.
very close game.
It was a
Very
close game.
close game.
It was a close game. And at the end of the day, one team has to win, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Just too bad it wasn't our
Yep.
team.
Well, you know, I expected from Philly. I mean, come on, man. Just gonna stick stuff on the ground and hope it takes. Whoops. Get in there. And I'm gonna pull out any of this red lava rock I find along the way, because that still comes up from the sand. I'm trying to get rid of it. Not that I hate it, but that's not the look I'm going for in this tank. So. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Whoops.
Boom.
I can't see what I'm doing.
Can you not see what you're doing?
I couldn't for a second. I couldn't see the roots. I couldn't see what I was trying to grab. Things are just flying all over the place.
You know, I try my best, but
Whoa.
for some reason
I got a rock.
I just cannot seem to use tweezers to plant plants.
You got to get like that. Well, it depends on the plant, right? Like I don't know if you saw what I was doing, but I was taking. Here, I guess I can plant more. Let's get this in the water. I was taking this stuff by the roots. Can you see what I'm doing? Let's get closer. Get on my level over here. Probably get lower too. Whoa, we're leaning.
Get low. Get low, low, low.
Hang on.
Low.
We're leaning. There we go. Whoops. What'd I do? I dropped my stuff. All right. How are we looking here? Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Okay. I can't see my phone. I got to rely on you, man. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I was going to say maybe I can't rely on you. All right. So I'm taking it by the roots with tweezers. Doing the kind of upside down because I want to go into the dirt and the gravel, sand. So I'm grabbing it by the stick part. I don't know if this is the way to do it. This is what I'm doing. Whoops. Trying to get more. Trying to get a bunch of these roots here. Keep sliding out. Okay.
Right.
Come on now. There we go. Show them in dirt. And then I do the wiggle thing, and then as I'm wiggling it, I kind of open up the tweezers so the sand starts filling in where the tweezers were. Obviously,
and
it's
the
not.
plant don't come up with it.
It does sometimes, so it takes a little while. Sometimes you gotta keep grabbing pieces, especially like this part's floating, so I gotta take that and put it down and dig it in there. And then as I'm digging it down, I kind of open it up, and I don't pull out before this is wide open, right? So I grab, tweeze, tight, not too tight, because I don't want to kill it or destroy the plant. So I grab it. It's not the right spot. Grab the roots, push it in the ground. See. And then when I'm down where I want it, I start lifting up. And then I do the little tweeze. Boom. 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 And then obviously you can just push sand where you need it. Stick some more stuff in there. It's not deep enough, see?
Yeah.
Problem is you got to
I
worry about
don't know.
pulling it
I
up when
just
you're
use
coming
my
out.
fingers, man.
That
I
works
just use
too.
my fingers because,
Like, I'm not saying this
and
is the perfect
I
method here,
have
man.
this, I have the straight tweezers and I have the bent tweezers,
And you
and for
got the
some
good
reason I
tweezers.
just can't get it.
You went out of your way to buy
Yeah, I
the
got
good tweezers,
tropica.
and
I got
you don't
tropica
even use
tweezers.
them. What you're telling me?
I use them to pick out leaves from the
And
tank, dead leaves.
some of this stuff, like, you can
When I
obviously bury it like deeper than it needs to go. It'll try and strong. It, it'll send runners, or it'll pop through the surface on its own too. Like this one's
Yeah,
hard to put in because
yeah,
I probably should have broken this up in pieces because the pieces keep floating. It's all like runners, right? God damn it!
runners.
Doesn't help that apparently I can't close these all the way because something's up. See that? When they're closed all the way, they're not closed at the tip,
Right.
so they got bent somehow. So I was
The
trying to
tip
figure.
got bent.
Yeah, I just bent it back. I'm like, why can't I grip these things? I keep freaking gripping them and nothing's happening. There we go. Probably bent when I picked up the big rock.
And Keith is saying that he has 4 pairs, but like Kirk, like Fishyman, I tend to use my fingers more, my hands more
Yep,
also.
yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, for some reason I haven't, you know, and I see people do it so easily. Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Damn it.
Every time I try to do it, the plant just comes up with the tweezers.
Yeah, kind of having that problem right now in the
When I
middle here.
pull, when I'm pulling the tweezers out, the plant just whoop, floats right back up, and it just aggravates me to no end.
All right, enough with this. This one's good. It's in.
John says those are roach clips in Fishyman's fish room.
How long?
Yeah, I don't want to get the roach smell on my fingers, so I have extra long clips.
How long till that mystery roach be riding?
Never heard that song in my life.
That's some Zappa. That's some old school Zappa. Mystery roach.
Mm. And like I have all kinds of scissors and stuff too, and I still find myself pinching off pieces that I want to get rid of instead of using the scissors
Right.
and stuff. The only thing I do use the scissors for though is when the sword sends runners.
Oh
That
yeah, you trim them
those runners are thick,
like
so
a
you
toothpick.
can't really pinch them. Hmm? Remember, there's a teenager in
There's
this
kids in this
stream.
room. That's right. Be professional.
Be
Be
professional.
professional. You're getting paid for this.
Keith says Fishyman likes pinching a loaf.
All right. We're getting done here. We're almost done here. Just want to put some in the front here around this rock, kind of break it up.
What I find with my sword, that's the big mother plant,
Mm-hmm.
when I see a leaf that's like dying and stuff, and I just hold on to the leaf close to the base and pull it, and it just pulls it right
Yeah,
out from
usually if it's
the
dying, yeah, it
cluster
should
of
come right
leaves.
off, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna start pulling. Yeah, you pull the plant out, right?
Well,
All right,
not really,
careful.
cause my sword is rooted in there, man. It's
Oh yeah,
probably
yeah,
got roots going over half the tank,
yeah. That's true.
cause it's a big sword.
That what she said.
That is what she said though. In my mind, in my mind, that is.
Fantasy realm. Oh, I knocked that.
You still got some plants floating there, man.
I know. I'm getting there. Pulling some. I keep finding more of this red lava rock under here. It's all like underneath the sand. Ooh. And the way I'm sitting is not sustainable. That's for sure.
Patty wants to know if this expired COVID test is to be believed.
I think
I
they're
don't.
good. I've read somewhere that they, depending on which one you have, they're good for 6 months or up to a year after that date. They extended them, even though they're printed on there. Like, I did read that because I came across that too. So if it's relatively within a couple, like 6 months, you should be cool.
She says if this expired COVID test is to be believed, I don't have it.
There you
Now, who wants my used nasal swab?
go.
Bidding starts at $20.
There you go. Get some
Or
Patty
is it 20
DNA.
cents?
Get some DNA there, Patty. Be careful.
I'll pass on that DNA.
I'll leave it at a crime scene.
But it would be nice to clone Patty, you know?
Whoa. What do you? I mean, does that sound like a smart move to you? An army of
Clone
patties?
Patty.
An army of patties? That could be dangerous, man.
The
The
clone
Clone Wars.
wars.
Instead, stormtroopers are all patties. Oh God.
Yeah. They pull off their mask and it's all patties. And
What's
they
up,
start
bitches?
busting your chops.
Yup. Yeah. The rebellion would have never stood a chance. That's all I gotta say. The Rebel Alliance.
What's this? Patty said nobody wants my SECRET
There
secretions.
you go. All right, I think we got everything that was
Hooked on Phonics
floating
is
in the tank.
working, right?
Everything left in this tank is just leaves that came loose. We still have a couple sprigs we can throw in, so let's do that. Let's finish this off.
Yes. Debbie is saying, I'm glad it's negative, Patty. I
Yeah,
hope
exactly.
you feel better soon.
Me too. There's one less worry.
Likewise, Patty. We all love you, Patty. We would hate to see anything badly happen to you.
Sounds very sarcastic
You
when you
know.
say that, by
I
the way. I
didn't
don't
mean
even
it to
believe you.
sound
Jesus.
sarcastic. I swear, I'm telling the truth.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're almost done with this. What time is it, by the way? We got to keep an eye on the time.
Dave says we can clone you with that, Patty, but I don't think the world is ready for two of you.
Exactly. That's kind of my point. All right. I think we got all those in there. Maybe we grab some crips from the
Patty
other
says
tank.
I don't even want two of me around.
I like how the door sage is in there looking. I like that. It's a good look.
Mm.
You don't like it?
See, it's a good thing I suggested that.
You don't like it?
I like it,
All
yes.
right, all
It
right.
looks
That's
good.
all.
The
That's what I
little
care
green
about,
is
man.
making the escape pop.
It's popping. Here, I'm gonna get a
It's
net in here
popping.
real quick because I'm gonna try and get all these like leaves on the top that have.
Who you gonna get? Who?
When I was putting those in there, like some of the leaves broke off, so there's a bunch of leaves floating on the top
Yeah,
of the
but who
tank.
you gonna get?
Sage? Or
No, you said you're gonna get something
I'm gonna
for
get
somebody.
this. I said I'm gonna get this net and get all the leaves out. Is what I said. Jeez, man. The hostility. What time is it? Do you know? I mean, I can look, but I don't see it in front of me.
It's 10:08.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So we're in the second hour now. Cool. We're
Mm-hmm.
good. We're good. We're good on time. We got time. We got time. We got time.
Yeah, we
We got
got
time.
time. We good on time.
We're good on time. No more coffee. That's bad. That's a bad sign. Let's move the camera, the other camera, and I'll grab. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I won't.
Freaky fish ladies here. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, I'm trying to tie that on. There we go. There we go. Free that up a little. All right, this is the tank I usually steal. I'm going to show it in a second. This is where I usually steal all my crypts from. Is this why I can't get out there? Yes, because this cord is... All right, that's it. All right, there we go. Now we can get closer. I was wondering why it's so short. It was pinched. That's probably why I kept disconnecting, too. Oh, my God. Thank God I'm doing this off camera. All right, better. Better. Okay. All right. Okay. This is my tank that I steal all my crypts from. Fishymon sounds very quiet. Did we lose Fishymon? Sounds like we lost Fishymon. Hang on a sec. Yep. I don't have him. Alright, well, I guess, if he comes back, he comes back. Go on without him. Anyway, this is the tank that I usually steal all my crypts from. You can see all of them at the bottom there. And this tank is a bunch of guppy grass. Crypts. Definitely some algae. Not so much the blackbeard, but, definitely hair algae. There are blue dream shrimps in here and celebes, rainbows. I actually have a mop in here I could check too. I should check the mop before I start pulling off. Let's finish escaping the tank, then we'll do that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We just have to keep an eye and make sure Kirk comes back. Let me find my phone and make sure I'm keeping up with chat here. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, Kirk is back. Hang on. Yo. Yeah, I can hear you, but hang on, I gotta add you to the scene yet. But anyway.
Was, screwing with the screen.
Okay, so that was user error is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
What are you
I'll
gonna
forgive
do?
it. I'll forgive it.
Am I back
Yeah, you're on.
live now?
Yeah, you're on the stream. Yeah, everyone can
Alright.
hear you.
Okay.
They can hear you, man.
Um,
Big Shrimpin', good morning.
this tank looks exceptionally good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is actually one of the oldest tanks I have running at the moment. I'm trying to think if that's a true statement. That is a true statement. This is probably the oldest tank I have running.
Which of the blue eyes are in here?
These are not blue eyes. These are celebes, rainbows.
Oh, celebes.
Celebes, underrated, honestly, in my opinion. Very, very pretty fish.
Celebes.
I bought them at some local pet store.
I thought Vinay gave them to you.
No, I found these.
The roadside, in a bag.
The store was called Feathers, Fins, Paws, and Claws. And there's a local one. They have there's a farmer market not too far from me. And they have like an outlet in there. And then they have like a main store. This was at their main store. I was at a job site like real close to there. And I was like bored as hell. And I'm like, let me see if there's any fish stores around. So I went and took a ride to the fish store. Found these guys. There's something else I found there too.
And what are you doing with showing us this tank? Are you gonna take some crypts from here?
Yeah, I was gonna pull the crypts from here, but I did start gathering eggs again, so might have to check this mop in a little bit. But we'll leave this off to the side.
Do they ever spawn lay eggs on the guppy grass?
I'm sure they are, man. I can't imagine they're not. Actually, sometimes I barely find any eggs. I just started gathering these eggs again. These guys are kind of like, I guess typical rainbows where they take forever to grow up. You can see some of the smaller ones. It's probably been almost 9 months since they hatched. It's been a while. Yeah. I don't know.
Been a while.
It's been a while. So they're slow growers, man. They were like in the fry stage for like 4 months.
It's been a while since I heard that song on the radio.
Sing it, man. Sing it. All right, let me get my tweezers and whatever the heck I'm doing here. Let me get
So you gonna pluck the crips out with your tweezers, or you gonna
No,
pull them out with your hands?
probably gonna pull them out with my hands, but I just wanted to get the whole like little tray thing I have going here, so I don't make a mess. I think I might take the ones from the front over here. This ones are looking.
Patty says somebody left them at your on your
Yeah, my
doorstep.
doorstep. Like this leaf is dead, so I'll have to pull this
DoorDash.
off.
I wonder if they'll ever have DoorDash for
I was
live
looking
fish.
this because I was talking about that heater, and I don't know how much I don't like it in that other 75. Well, I mean it's a nice heater. It's one of those Eheim Jaegers. It's like an old school one, but it wants to float all the time, and that drives me nuts. Whoa. Um. Anyway, so I went online looking at Petco or whatever it was, or the big box stores to see how much they were charging for heaters, and I could have the heater
Hmm.
DoorDash today if I want it. Jeez, I'm kicking
Oh,
up
you
a
could
lot.
have it
Yeah,
DoorDash?
you could DoorDash the heater. All right,
Huh.
let's pull the
That's
big
cool.
crip out over here, man.
How much does
Jesus. All right.
anyway? You gotta pay DoorDash, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, and then they want a tip on top of it, and it was like, yeah, okay, no,
Mm.
it's not saving me money at this point.
Yeah,
I gotta tip the guy to deliver my stuff. I mean, what?
heater.
Yeah, if I needed it today, I guess. If I really needed it today, I'll just go drive down there and get one.
Patty says that awful song that reminded me, Fishy Man, we need to sing happy birthday to 3G. I promise.
Oh snap! You coming up, Patty? You want to sing? I'll get you the link.
Yeah. We means you and me, Patty.
Yeah,
Not me
this is
alone.
we. Happy birthday, 3G. There you go. All right, we got
Happy
three. Oh no.
birthday to 3G.
Bum, ba-dum, bum,
Happy birthday to 3G.
bum, ba-dum, bum.
Happy birthday, dear
Of the G's.
3G. Happy birthday to 3G.
Okay, I would personally like to take this moment to apologize to everyone. And, some things are out of my control. All right, let's take some from back here. I don't need a whole lot. I'm going to take one more plant, I guess, cluster. The problem is when I pull one up, I get like 6. So, now I'm tangling in the
Jeremy
guppy
says
grass.
that it feels like everyone
We got to do a water
everywhere
change.
everywhere wants a tip these days.
I know, right?
I got a tip for you.
Yeah, and half the problem is
Don't
if you leave a decent tip, then they're like, oh, I already got the tip. Let me save this guy for last and do all the other deliveries and try and make better tips on them, right? I've seen that
yeah.
happen a lot. That really ticks me off. It's like, dude, I'm leaving you a good tip, so you move me to the front of the line. If I don't get moved to the front of the line, I'm not leaving big tips anymore. That's the point. That's the point, man.
My tip for you is don't stand in the rain.
Yeah. Don't piss in the
Or
wind.
don't fry bacon in the nude.
That's a good one. Or shirtless. That is definitely a bad idea. Made that mistake more than once. Speaking of bacon, I could go for some bacon. All right, I'm going to do a quick water change because I just stirred up a whole lot of muck in that tank and I don't like it. No, sir.
Big Shrimpin says it's gonna take more than an apology to get past that.
Yeah, that's the most I can do. I can just apologize for what just happened and move on. Forget it ever happened. And try not to let it happen
Silver
again.
Creek Aquatics, happy birthday, darling. Fishy Man, we need another round. This young man has brightened today. What? Has birthed today out of his mama's crotch.
Jeez. Whoa. Little grab. Who said that? Patty.
Patty.
That sounded like a Patty line.
Silver Creek Aquatics.
Let's get this
Happy
mulm
birthday.
stuff I just pulled all up.
I'm
Look at all
not.
this.
I don't think I should sing it again though. Yeah, I don't want to make people's ears
You don't want to
bleed or
upset the
anything.
masses again.
Yeah, I don't want you to lose subscribers
Yeah,
because I sing
yeah.
happy birthday more than
The
once.
end of the stream, we won't be able to do the giveaway because I'm no longer 500. Thank you very much. Alright, alright, alright. Get a little more water out of here. Just trying to get where all the mulm came out of, so. Probably
Happy
should have left that
birthday for
silt.
being birthed on this day.
Yes, happy birthday. Alright, let
Sorry.
me pull out some of these dead leaves while I'm standing here that I broke apart so that they just don't rot. Whoops. Let's try and put some of the roots back under the soil. There we go. You got room to expand, people. Maybe I should put some root tabs in here, man.
Wow, it's also Garcia's birthday today.
Whoa, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Garcia.
See that one? Let's get over here, clean some mulm. See a dead leaf back
It's a
there.
lot of people's birthday today.
Apparently. Did I just see a dead leaf somewhere? I guess not. Thought I did. Oh well. Whatever.
I see you pulling out a lot of moam from that tank, but you know it's I don't know with
Well, it's the
planted with a
stuff I just.
tank that heavy.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I
Sorry.
was just saying it was where I pulled all the plants from, so all that silt came up with it. So I was just trying
Oh,
to.
okay.
That's where I got all that mulm from. It wasn't too much mulm. It was all in
Mm,
the soil.
mm.
The Malaysian trumpet snails in this tank really do a good job of churning up that.
Churning it up.
Yeah. And the soil in here is nothing but eco-complete. There is no sand. There is no nothing. Just straight
Oh,
eco-complete.
so that's just moamy moam that's mixed in with the eco complete.
Yep. And I do occasionally put root tabs in here. It's been a while. I probably am due to do that.
It's been a while
And occasionally fert,
since you
and I
put
probably
that
will.
root tab in that aquarium.
And I'll probably fert when I fill it back up, just because it's been a while since I used ferts too.
It's been a while
And this is
since
the
you
tank
put
that does
a
like
root tab in that aquarium.
the what do you call them? Seem to do pretty well. The crypts. Java Moss is doing well.
Bigfoot says it's not
Hey.
my birthday today.
Well, happy unbirthday, man. A very merry unbirthday to you.
Well, don't have a happy birthday then,
Exactly. That's it.
Dennis.
It's not your birthday, then rotten hell.
I wouldn't go that far.
Alright. We're pretty low here on the water. I think we're good.
It's been a while since I put a root tab in this aquarium.
Alright. Let me throw that out. Let's go over here.
Talking of which, I haven't put root tabs in my planted tank in quite a
Take
while
that out.
either because I ran out. I don't have any.
Oh yeah, I think I
But
have
I've
some
been
from Aquarium
I
Co-op. I
forgot
think is where I got
to
them.
that
Long time ago.
reminds me I forgot to fertilize the tank with I usually do Easy Green every water change on a Saturday and I forgot to put in the Easy Green yesterday.
Well, there you go. Now you got something to do.
Yeah, I'll put it in
Yeah,
when
I
I
have
go
a bottle of that too.
downstairs.
I
It's
don't know.
been a while
I might just start mixing
since
my
I
own
put
fruits,
any.
honestly. I mean, Easy Green's alright. It's a basic one,
It's
I think.
been a while
Yeah.
since I put any root tabs in my aquarium.
You gonna enter the parody song contest or the whatever, not contest, but the Gambit. Give me one of them.
The Gambit.
That's it. You can give Stephen P and Danny Weshy a run for their money. Your fishy songs.
I don't know. There was a contest
It's not a
going on.
contest, but that's what we
Oh,
need.
you mean
We need some good fishy rap diss tracks, man.
The hip hop, the hibbity hibbity
There you
hibbity
go.
hop, hibbity hibbity hibbity. It's been a while since I put a root tab
Piranha
in
God,
my
thank you.
aquarium.
Thanks for being here. Piranha God said he liked and shared my live. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. It goes a long way. Speaking of which, where's that easy green? There it is. I'm almost out too. Need some. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna get different. I don't know if I'm gonna go with easy green again. 3 squirts. It's a 30-gallon tank. Probably
You
good
know what I
enough.
found? The squirter thing on my Easy Green gets clogged every so often. I gotta
Yeah,
wash it out with water.
that happens
It's
because
like
of
the
minerals.
whatever
Yeah, they crystallize. They're
in the
actually
in
like,
the
you think about it, they're actually like mineral salts, is what a lot of that stuff is. So they do crystallize when they dry out.
right in the squirter thing.
Yeah, in the nozzle.
Mm,
Mm.
in the squirter thing.
I made this mop, like I printed 3D printed as a ring, but I think I didn't put enough air in it, so it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't want to
Oh, it
stay
float.
buoyant. It will float. It does float, but sometimes like when I'm doing water changes, it starts getting pushed under. You see that?
Uh-huh.
See how it's getting pushed under?
Yeah.
Doesn't have enough
Yep, I
float.
see that.
Needs to be a little more floaty, I think.
A little more floaty.
Well, what I did is when I printed the ring, I printed it in a way that there's an air pocket trapped in there. But it's probably not a big enough air pocket for the size that it is. But that's how you test and design things, right? Okay. Okay. Whoops. Let's go this way. Actually,
3G says
let's
I
go this
use Easy Brown.
way. Yeah.
The fish provided.
There's a lot of that, but sometimes I start missing out on the like the potassium stuff. I notice I got a lot of pinholes in my. You can see it here. There's
Yeah,
a bunch of pinholes,
exactly. Yep.
pinholes. So I
I
think the
get
pat.
that every so often
But
too.
I did, because of that, I did buy like straight up like the potassium that you can dose by itself. So
My
I might just start mixing my
my
own.
my lily, the tiger lotus,
Mm-hmm.
tiger. What is it?
Tiger lily, tiger
What
lotus,
is it called?
same thing. I think it's called tiger
Lily.
lotus. Yeah,
I don't
tiger
know.
lotus lily. I think is what it's called.
Yeah, that develops pinholes uh
Mm.
from time to time
Yeah, yeah. And that's when you
if
know you
it
got a
doesn't
furt.
have enough, you know. Yeah.
All right, that's there. That's there. Okay, let's switch back to.
Is that like a pod or something right in the middle,
That's one of the botanicals I got
in
from
the front? Yeah,
when I got my order
yeah,
from
I
Keith.
thought so.
He gave me a little bag of botanicals.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a bag of botanicals. I keep forgetting to put it in. And I'm like, you know what? I had a
Yeah,
sample bag, so yeah, I put it in there. I put it in a bunch of tanks, so spread it around.
a little baggy.
A little baggy,
Keith gave you a
a
little
little
baggy.
sample baggy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wizzle, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Mary Beth, good morning.
Mary
Did I say Mary Beth?
Beth, it's been a while since I put a root tab under the gravel.
Yeah, he's working on his song, guys.
Mary Beth
Stay
is just
stay
saying,
tuned for the track when it drops.
it's been a while since I put a root tab under the gravel.
I think you could get a collab going. You could do the backup vocals for
Yeah.
like Stephen Peters or something. I think that would work. I like this idea. All right, some Java or Java Moss is what that is.
So
Um,
some crips.
Crips.
What is that? What kind of crypt is
I
that?
believe it's
Crips,
Wendetai.
crips, vendetta.
Wendetti. I don't know how to say it. I think that's what this is. I can't remember. I got this so long ago, and I got it. I don't even remember. I think I got it from Aquarium Co-op like way back in the day.
3G says
That tank
leaf
has been up
gets a
for
hole,
4.
snip it off.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Um, that tank's been up and running for like 3.5,
That's
4
what I
years.
do
So
with my lotus, tiger lotus. Whenever I see a leaf that has holes, I pinch it. I pinch it right off. I go down as far as to the stem as I possibly can, and I pinch it off.
pinch it right off,
Pinch the loaf.
right off. Just trying to bury the roots. Now, Crips
Thank you,
have the
Piranha.
infamous, I've heard this a lot, like, Crips get a lot of melt, stuff like that. But I've
Oh,
very
I
rarely
thought you was
experienced Crip
talking
melt.
about the real Crips, like the Bloods and the Crips.
No, 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 no. No, I'm talking about
I thought you was talking about the gang.
these Cryptocorn,
I thought you was gonna do the Crip
Cryptocorines.
walk first.
Whatever the word is,
Can you do
Cryptocorine?
the Crip walk?
No, I prefer not to do the Crip walk. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Crip melt is Keith says Crip melt is hit and miss.
Right.
It's not 100% every time.
And I do think it all depends. Like, you see how these roots are? These
Wow.
roots look pretty healthy, right? And I've noticed that my
Mhm.
plants, when I take them like this and put them in the thing, they really just don't. They spring back pretty quick. So I've had them melt on occasion
Right.
when I've moved them. Most of the time they don't. Matter of fact, when I first got them, they never melted, and that was one of the things. Oh man, they're gonna melt.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they never
He
did.
says if they melt, be patient.
Yeah, I think it's all, yeah, exactly. A lot of like plants, they defense mechanisms, right? The roots.
All real plants need patience.
That's true with any plant.
Patience is a virtue, and virtue is a grace, and grace is a little girl that doesn't wash her face. Just remember that.
I will try. There's a lot
Ye-
of algae on that leaf.
Yellowstone, good morning. How are you today?
There's green algae on this leaf and that leaf, so these leaves are going.
Did
Who was that?
Yellowstone
Yellowstone. Good
change
morning.
his avatar?
Oh, nice. This is a dead leaf, so let's get to that of there. Broke some leaves off.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually if I'm transplanting a plant like that, I'll get rid of all the you know dead funky looking leaves on it before
Yeah,
I replant it.
I'm looking at this, like, the roots are coming out like up here, like way up here. I'm guessing. Oh, this must have been one.
The roots,
The roots.
the roots are
The
the
roots.
roots, the roots.
The roots. All right, where are we gonna put this? We should put this in the back.
The roots are.
This one's a big one. Well, it's not a big one, but the root structure on this is huge. Well, I can't see what I'm doing because I'm behind a rock. There we go. I think I got it. Just gotta bury the roots. The roots. Gotta speak like a
Bury,
Dutchie, man.
bury the roots.
The roots.
The roots.
Get the roots now. Covered up now once.
Make sure those roots get into the substrate.
All right. I think that's good on that one. Some Java moss floating
But
around.
with a crypt, you can't bury it too deep though.
No, you gotta get it
The actual
right.
plant.
You gotta get it right where that little, like where my tweezers are right now. That should be under.
Yeah.
And like that, what do they call that? I guess that's like the rhizome, where the rhizome becomes root.
It is actually called a rhizome, yeah, but it's not a rhizome in the rhizome sense of the word rhizome.
Well, it probably is, but it's just one of those
You catch
plants.
my drift.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Damage some of this. I'm gonna pull off the dead leaves.
Yeah.
Or the leaves that
It's
I've
not a
broke.
rhizome like
Anubias or so. It
but it
is a rhizome.
I think
Yeah,
called a
exactly. It is a
rhizome.
rhizome, but it's not like a rhizome,
Technically.
like what they call quote unquote rhizome plants that it needs to be. But it does need, like, this part where it's white is where it should be, like right coming out of the soil, basically, like that. Right? See that? Am I too high? I can't even see my camera.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this back here, like that. Like, I usually bury them deeper, just to get them in. Make sure the roots get in there, the roots, and then I usually take it and pull it up a little bit while I shimmy. So it's the crown of the plant. I guess they call it the crown of the plant.
Is that your technique?
That's my technique. And then I got all the loose roots that are still kind of like the big roots that are sticking up.
The roots.
The roots. All right, that's out.
The roots.
Couple more. We got a couple more. Actually, this is only one more. It's a big one. It's split in two, actually. There's a.
I tell you
This
what,
is how it
if Crip
propagates,
likes your water,
right?
man,
This is where it's propagating. One of these roots, it
sends
sends a runner, right? This was probably, yeah.
little criplets,
Yep, and this
little
is,
criplets.
then it comes off right here. I guess we can see that, right? And then this becomes its own plant.
Yeah.
Should I separate it? No, I got two.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam. So, throw that in there, throw that over there. We're probably going to do a water change in this too, just because.
Good morning, bipolar fish keeper.
Good morning, good morning. What's going on? All right. Bury the roots.
Bury the roots.
There we go. I think that's good. Oops. It's coming out over here, so let's bury that. Jeez, man. Wants to come out. How big this root is. Oh, I actually broke it. Okay, cool. Bet you if I planted this, this would grow a plant. Let's see. I'm going to plant it right in front, bury it deep, and we're going to forget about it. Now remember, the crip comes out of there. Guess there was enough to grow a plant. Alright, I got one more floating over here. Where are we looking light on plants? Put this right there. Hang on. There we go. Right,
You're
good
not
enough.
gonna put none of the ocelotus octopus or whatever you call it.
It's not a bad idea. Maybe even the backpack. Because that gets big, tall. Kind of, yeah, kind of like.
Whizzle.
Ooh. What's up, Whizzle? Bee Whizzle.
Listening in while driving, but putting phone down.
Right on, man. Be safe.
At gas station.
I just looked in this tank and found some more sage floating, so we'll plant this real quick. Right up front, next to that crip. Boom, boom. All right. All right. Let me get the old net to get the loose stuff that's floating on the top. We'll do this tank first. This is the one where I got them from, so I stirred up a bunch of stuff in this tank too. Probably should do.
What did you say? The old what?
I don't remember. What are you talking about? I said, let's grab the old net so I can get
the old something. You said.
I said, let me grab the old net.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get all the loose leaves out from the leaves.
Yeah.
When I pulled the stuff out from
all the leaves floating around.
Emperor Tetra, where I got all the dwarf sage from, there's a bunch of leaves floating around.
And all the roots.
And all the roots. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And all the roots just floating around.
Let me get it out of that tank. Let me get out of this tank if there's anything floating in here. I don't think there's anything.
Sketty Noah, good morning.
Skitty Nunya, what up? No, I think we're good here. I don't see anything floating. Okay, cool. Probably do a quick water change. I do see a little floating up here.
Yeah.
Yay!
Some stuff floating.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Floaters. Floaters and sinkers. Are you a floater or a sinker? Alright. Good enough. Sinker. Let's do this water change. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Fill it back up, and we'll let it go. We'll call it scaped. And then, we're getting kind of close to the end here, so.
Jamie. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Jamie. How about after we do the water change, we do the giveaways?
That sounds good.
Sound like a plan?
Good to me.
Okay, let's do the water change. Oh, I forgot to turn the water on.
Yes, sir.
Be on him. It's not over
Oh,
yet.
sorry. Yes.
It's not over yet. It's no time to rest, man. What am I doing? Water change.
Uh-oh. Alashon says sinking is healthier.
Yeah, less trapped gases.
I thought it was the other way around.
Floaters and sinkers.
Floating. I thought floating was healthier, but
As long as it's coming out, you're all right.
you know what? Pull your camera back so we can see the whole tank now
Sorry.
after you planted it and stuff, scaped it and stuff, you
Let
know.
me find my phone so I can see. Is that good? Better? More? Less?
It's better, yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's good.
Okay. My camera's across or my phone's across the room, so you can't see what I'm looking at. Move that. Okay.
Looking quite nice. Quite nice.
Thanks, man. There, we can move it this way. Let's get off of this. Oh, I'm like, what is going on? The feet are not locked, so they keep moving. There. Better? Better.
Jeez, it was like a damn seesaw.
Sorry.
Like a damn roller coaster for a while.
So, giveaways. Let's talk about this. What time we got here?
It is
We got 20 minutes.
10:40.
It's perfect timing here. I think we're actually looking too low at the ground here. Maybe we got to move it up. Yeah, move it up. Move it up. Move it up. We're too far away. How about there?
Patty's begging for you to get this poor slub to 50 likes
Oh
so he can
yeah.
feel better about himself. Patty is so sweet. She wants you to feel better about yourself.
Thanks, Patty.
That
I
is
appreciate
very
that.
sweet.
46 more. Oh, I'm sorry. It says 4 more. We're at 46. I was like, damn. Nice. Yeah, hit that like, people. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Victor. And good morning. How we looking? Good. We can go closer, fish. No. A little closer. Not much.
Good.
Problem is when I make a movement, I gotta wait like 35 seconds to see it. I think we're good enough here.
Mm. Yeah, that looks good.
Hey, I lost my chat. There we go. Yeah, we're good here. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. Not too. I kind of like it. I like it. Hopefully the plants or the fish that I put in here don't destroy the plants. I do think I'm gonna get a better heater for this tank, so maybe we'll do that next time. I will keep this one in here
Mm-hmm.
just to keep it. Whatever. I'll have to play with it. I think I have the temp set at like 90 because I was gonna put the heater controller on it, but I think I'm gonna get better heaters because I don't like these heaters.
Play with something you said?
Well, I have it set at 90 right now, so it's going to heat the tank up pretty hot.
You know, play with the heater.
Yeah, I'm going to play with the heater. I don't think I need it 90
Right.
degrees in there. I was going to put the heater controller on it, which I probably still could.
No.
Nah, actually, you know what? Let's do the giveaway. If we still got time, I'll put the heater controller on. If not, that'll be next week's stream. And then I'm going to probably move fish next week, too. Hopefully, I will have more fish.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I have some heaters coming in for nano tanks. Nice.
Stay tuned.
Nice. Yeah, those little heaters are good sometimes. We don't need too much coming out here because it was already a little low. Oh, I like it. It looks nice. I like this tank.
Just a shameless plug here for our buddy Skipper.
Do it.
He took a bunch of shots of both Jason's Fishroom and myself, and he's been dropping them lately. You know, so go show Skipper some love.
Skipper's Aquariums. Yep.
You know, like and comment on his shorts. Skipper's a good guy.
Yeah, definitely. He does a lot. He helps out a lot. Fish Streams. Good morning. Going on PBA giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, Key sells a lot of stuff. Peplin, don't forget. Where is it? KJ. Boom. Yep. Check out his site. Use the code. Save some money. Helps him, helps you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And let me tell you what, his plants came in really nice. Not gonna lie about that. This Corinum I got. I love this. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. Can you see it? Yeah.
Huge.
Probably needs to be a little deeper
Oh,
in the
that's
substrate.
nice.
But yeah, it's looking pretty good, man.
I like that.
Very nice plant. Skipper's channel. Thank you, Patty Patty.
It's a Patty on the ball today. And you know who else is on the ball today? Lori. Lori's been dropping a lot of links today. Thank you
Awesome.
very much, Lori.
Yeah. Lori is like the power mod. Yes, Larry.
Power
Lori.
mod,
Thank you very
she
much.
is. And Patty is the
She's the
powerful mod.
power bottom. All the mods are great, honestly. I appreciate every one of them.
She's the power ball.
And everything they do, because they're doing it just to help out. And you can't complain about that, right?
Yep.
Alright. Let's add water. And for those who don't know, I use a Python to drain. That's what you were hearing. And I have a separate hose system that I use to fill. My whole house water comes through a filtration thing, whatever, carbon block and 2 sediment filters. And then on this fill tube itself, which is right here, comes out of this, I actually put another carbon block on it to reduce any. We use chlorine, not chloramine. If they ever switch it, then I might have to change this up and start using prime and stuff like that. But if I remember correctly, the calculations I did, if you have like a crazy amount of chlorine, let's say, the first filter removes 80% of it, the second filter removes 80% of that. If you have like 1,000 parts per million, by the time it comes through, it's like, or 100 parts per million, something like that, it comes through like 8, 2. I think it's, I don't remember. I did the math on it. So 2 filters is definitely nice. And I've never had a problem with chlorine. It's always tested in 0 once it comes through here. I never actually tested the other one. I probably should.
Yeah.
So yeah. Cool. We escaped this tank today.
Interesting stuff, man.
Interesting stuff. Yep, we escaped this tank today, so that's a win. What else did we do? Tested the rocks. We learned about that. We learned about some.
It looks good.
Yeah, not too shabby, huh?
I like it.
That's
not
right.
Too shabby for a non-scaper, man.
I don't know. Apparently, I might be coming semi-pro here. I've entered a contest this year again. Second contest I've entered.
Yeah, I know. This is your second contest.
Yup.
What was your standings in the first one?
I scored decent actually.
What did you place?
I don't remember because I didn't get to see everybody. I don't think I saw what everybody's score was, so I don't know. But I did score like I think it was like in the 80s, something like that, because they did like a 100-point thing, and everybody that was like in the 90s were the winners. Probably came in like 6 or 7, I think, out of 12 or 11. I think there's only 11 of us escaped. I don't remember actually.
Peplin said Foxy says good morning.
Good morning, Foxy. Good morning. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I remember being, and I was just doing it for fun, and I had a great time doing it, and hanging out was like, well, it was all the people.
He says he's gonna enter fish in the show at. He's gonna enter fish in the show at Keystone Clash.
Yeah, I'm actually tempted to do that too, and I'm thinking about a couple of fish. I might do some shrimp too, but I have a couple of fish I might enter. Just to do, just for fun, Why not? What I don't like is that the tanks are not heated, right? For the show, so that's what concerns me.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I mean, they're putting warm water in it. It's not like they're cold water, but they're not heated, so they're gonna end up settling around like low 70s probably, or high 60s. I would assume. Usually they run those spaces a little cooler because there's a lot of people in there.
Alashon says no speeches this year, Fishiman. Well, the tanks aren't going to be raffled out this year, right?
Well, I think, well,
No?
yeah, when the entry fee for the thing, I guess you get whoever escapes your tank, whoever escaping their tank gets to keep their tank. Whoever entered gets to keep their tank. But that doesn't mean you can't donate your tank for the auction or anything
Yeah.
like that.
All right.
Or raffle it,
Okay.
to help out the club.
Yeah.
I might do
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really have a spot for that tank. It's the same tank that escaped last year. It's a 17-gallon rimless. It's
Mm-hmm.
on the website, KeystoneClash.com. Check it out. Obviously, the contest is sold out, but the tanks are decent. Nice tanks. Low iron,
Yeah.
beveled edge, all that good stuff. Last year it came with a heater,
Yes.
a filter with the heater. It was one of those Awaze filters, and it had the heater built in, and
Awaze. Awaze.
and a higher light for the plants. And honestly, I should do an update on that tank because it's been 6 months now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. March will be,
You should.
yeah, it'll be 6 months, and it's doing well.
Yeah.
Some of the, I mean, guess what? Guess what I got in that tank now? Guess. 3 letters. Starts with a B.
3 letters. Starts with a B. You got B's in there.
Yes, I got B's in the tank.
Bees.
Now it's B, B, A. Starting to grow in that tank too. So I just did a water change.
Blackbeard algae.
Blackbeard algae, people. Where's that guy? That guy's a coward. He didn't show himself today.
Who,
I can grow a BA better
what's
than
his
you. That's what his name was.
yeah.
I think he got scared. He probably was in here, caught wind of my tank, and was like, "Yeah, I can't compete." That's what it is. And whoever that is, I'm just joking with you. I think it's funny. Don't take it
3G
personal.
says I prefer rims if available.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that box too because it gets pretty dry around here, especially in the wintertime, so evaporation gets wicked crazy. Wicked.
Yeah. But you can get clips for rimless tanks to put a glass lid on it,
Yeah, true. That's true. I probably could. I probably should. But it's in my dining room, so it's not. It's in a. I think you've seen where it's at. It's not in a bad spot.
Yeah.
It works. And I always have water up there that I'm using for plants and stuff because I have like a window that I have all my plants on, so I water the plants and I
So
fill
you
up the
top
tank.
it off.
Yeah, exactly. Do a lot of topping off on that tank. And I have to, I top off the water, the dog water bowls out there too. So I top that. I top all the stuff. Plants, fish tank, dogs, cats. Rim
Yeah.
job. Hashtag rim job.
Well, maybe if you don't have room for the tank this year, maybe you can give it to a good friend of yours. That
We'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll make a speech about it. To all those who didn't get this tank, we might not be welcome back to the Clash after this year. Jesus.
I know. They're gonna ban us for life.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna ban us for life.
Yep. All right, guys.
They'll have a picture of our faces. Do not allow in the class.
Security at the door. All right, where are we at here? All right. Okay. I have in my possession. Well, I guess I can bring my Python. Well, I have the other Python. Let me bring that. Makes life easier. I don't have to drag the whole hose over here.
Keith's taking off. Keith, you not staying around for the giveaway?
Oh, Keith, yeah, I was gonna. You had mentioned something about these Python adapters and a price on them. I was doing some numbers, so it's I can work something if you're interested. But basically, what I was gonna do for some giveaways is I've been 3D printing these things just for whatever, shits and giggles, I guess. And I have 3 different sizes of screens that pop in here. There's two different kinds of Python adapters. Like, I don't know if anybody has a need for these, but some people do. I have a need for this. Basically, it fits on the end of your Python. And depending on the size screen, this is the medium screen. This is the large screen. And I made a fine screen too. So, you know, a little fry don't get sucked up, depending on your needs, if you have a need. And this one, I made them with the teeth and without the teeth. So, we could do, I have enough to give away 3. Let's put it that way. Whatever
All
you want.
right.
Any
Sounds like a
combo.
cool
If
giveaway.
you want one with teeth and the fine screen, you want one with teeth and the medium screen, large screen, you want one without the teeth, with whoever wins, just tell me what you want.
Whichever screen, right?
Yeah. So let me
And it fits on your
Python.
average size Python.
This is the one that you gave me, man, the extra long one.
Yeah,
It also fits on the
yeah.
regular one. Just like,
Well, come on, man, just look at me. I I have an extra long Python, you know?
This is bigger than you, this Python, okay? Let's not get crazy. Bigger than your leg.
Yeah. I downsized, so I didn't need that long Python anymore.
Okay, I guess let's do a hashtag here, I guess. Let me set up here. Let me set up.
John McKenzie says, does it come with a Python?
No, does not come with the Python. I guess we get do it. I don't know if I have the wheel of you lose anymore or whatever. Let me see if I have that.
3G says, no teeth, please.
Oh, we do have the wheel of elimination. Nice, but we don't have to use it that way. We could use it that way.
Al Wet Sox says, I don't like teeth on my Python.
Good call. Good call, man. Some people, you know, I'm not judging here, man. Let's see, if you want your. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let me get Nightbot open. Bear with me a second here. Where am I? It's under charted. Send something to my phone.
Bipolar Fish Keeper. I think all 50 people here should get one, just like for being here.
Just for
Should
suffering through.
should get one just for being here.
Well, I don't know. I
Well,
might be working out something with
this is a
Keith there, so he might be having them on his website.
this is a prototype, people,
This is a
and you know,
prototype.
like when you guys get this, just remember when he gets famous, you can say, I won one of those when he was a nobody.
Yeah, and that's gonna be that's gonna be a claim to fame you can make through probably the rest of your life. I got this
Yeah,
from this
and
nobody.
it's probably
Sounds
gonna
good.
happen soon too,
Salient, good morning, good morning. Okay.
because this guy's on his way up. He's on his way to the top.
Let's do a keyword here. What should we do? Whoops. Hashtag Python. How about that? Hashtag Python, people. Stop capitalizing. Kaboom. Whoops.
Hashtag Python, people, get your hashtags in for the giveaway. This giveaway
Okay, there we go.
is Jason's reaching his 500 mark.
Yeah, we're doing this for a 500 person giveaway. Let me get a camera on these things too. I have some already made, like all assembled and stuff. Let me, that one's finer one. This one's fine one with the new teeth. And I have one that's what did I just do with it? It was over here a minute ago. There it is. Let's put it over here. Put this on that. There we go. Let's move this camera. Yonk. Bear with me, people. We're moving. Oops. How's that? Do we see this?
It's very pretty.
We see it.
It's so pretty.
And I will put one of the finer mesh ones there, the medium mesh. So these are all the meshes. Teeth, no teeth, so and so. Can we see this? Is this too close? That's too close. Okay.
I can see it perfectly.
How are we looking now? Good, 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 good. We could even, where's my mouse? So we'll collect those names and numbers for a minute here. A couple minutes, I guess. Property, figure.
Come on, Patty.
Oh, I didn't even have autofocus on. How
Patty
horrible is
saying
that?
that's the crappy prize.
There we go. Zoomed in a little. That's what we're giving
That's
away,
a
people.
nice prize, Patty.
You don't have to enter if you don't want one, Patty. It's not like, whatever.
Not like somebody's begging you to enter, Patty.
Do I make one for a small python? I probably could very easily make one for a small python. I don't. I'll put it on the list of things to do. How about that? I got to get a small python. I have a small siphon, but I don't know if it's like the same thing as a python. So then, if I get the small python, I can compare. I can probably get rid of the crappy thing that I do have. There's that. Okay, let's. This is going. We're going. Do we have a timer? Did I start that timer? No. Do this. There we go. Give it 5 minutes, and then we'll
Patty says she's
spin the wheel.
just bitter because she has a small one. Her python is small.
It's okay, Patty.
It's not a normal size python.
Patty's tiny python. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I can make one for a small one. It's not. There was a little bit of engineering that went into this, so it wasn't like I had some thought process. Like I printed it in 2 pieces because obviously it was hard to print with the teeth sticking up without using all sorts of supports, whatever. If you know anything about 3D printing, it gets a real pain when you start doing things with supports.
Yeah, I don't know much about 3D printed.
But they snap in the ring, the screens snap into the ring, and they hold pretty well. Like they're not meant to pop out. Like
Is it anything like a normal printer where you could like, sit on the screen and print your butt?
mm-mm. But you could scan your butt, make a 3D model of it, and then print that. So yeah, you'd have to get your butt model into the computer to print. Do I ship stickers to Canada? On occasion, Jamie. When I make there are a couple. I've done some things to Canada. That's usually a merch thing. Like I get a bunch of stuff together for somebody, stickers, keychains, whatever I have at the moment. Right now, I just have stickers, but it's expensive. It's not cheap to ship things across that border. So yeah, Jamie, hang out. There's a chance. Maybe what I should do is like maybe get something on the Teespring or something like that, and then it'd be easier for me if I was gonna do like give somebody stickers or something. It'd be easier for me to ship it from, have Teespring ship it because they got Canadian manufacturers. Teespring's kind of global. It's kind of cool in that aspect. These are 3D printed Python attachments. Correct. Oro. That is absolutely correct. See something here. Let's go here. Oops. There. And pop that up. Yes, these are 3D printed attachments. Maybe I can show it. Let's see. I think the prints are pretty solid. They seem good. Nothing weak points. If you look real hard, you can kind of see where the seam is. Where is it? Just felt it right there. It's kind of like staggered a little bit. The 3D printer starts at a spot and ends at a spot. You know, so sometimes depending on
Mm.
settings, it creates like a seam. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little line right going through here. This one's real hard to see. This is yours, by the way. This is one I made for you.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to give it to
Thank
you
you.
on Sunday. I made some for Skipper. I got some for Maria Z. She's the one that kind of wanted this. She had this idea.
Motivated.
She's the one that
She
motivated me to do
motivated
this.
you to.
Yes. So since I know nothing about 3D printing, how long does it take to make one of these? Okay, the ring takes 3 hours to print, and depending on the size screen, can anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. The fine screen takes like two plus hours. So altogether about 5 hours, 4.5 to 5 hours to print one of these total. So yeah, it takes time. Not quick.
Jamie says, if I win, I want to donate the 3D
One.
then, because I'm in Canada.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say if you did win, Jamie, I could probably whatever, throw some stickers in the box, whatever I'm doing. I'm gonna throw stickers in the box anyway. Um, yeah, I don't think. Well, yeah, I guess we probably should limit this to USA because that's really gonna create shipping like crazy. That's cool, Jamie.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
especially if somebody in Australia wins it.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't think about that. We'll keep this domestic shipping only. All right, time's up. Let's
Sorry, Debs,
yeah, it's gonna be hard to ship it across the world there.
to England.
All right, so what do I do with the? It's like, oh my god, what do I do with Nightbot? Did I close it? I guess. Well, I was just gonna do. What do you call it? Should I do the spin the wheel?
Um, this is your show, man. You do you.
I'll do me.
You know.
Okay, let's spin the wheel. It's been a while. We haven't spun a wheel in a while. Let me get the names.
You can spin the wheel.
And I think this person didn't enter, so I'm
It's
gonna take
been
their
a
name
while
off.
since you spun that wheel on
It has been
your
a while. All right, let's go here.
stream.
Boom. Okay. These are the names that I have. Hopefully you can see your name there
It's
on the
been a
right.
while since you spun the wheel on your
Let me open this real quick to
stream.
see Nightbot. Make sure. Last chance, man. If you don't see your name on the wheel, let me know right now because I'm killing it. Killing Nightbot. So, Carol Cox, are you on there? Do not see you. I will add you manually. At this point, I have to add you manually. So, Carol Cox. Oops. Just do that. Anybody else? No worries.
It's been a while since you spun that wheel on your
Yeah, injection molding
stream.
probably would be quicker or whatever if I'm doing it to scale, but obviously this is just. I can't read the names on the wheel to see if I'm on it. All right, Kuro, are you on it? I will read the names for you. If you are on, if you don't hear your name, say something in chat. Okay, Alishon, Bigfoot Fish Tanks, Daniel Velez, Deb Aquapets, Dennis Christensen, Geek Boy, Greg's Planet Tanks, Jamie A, Jeff Kane, Jan Yu, Jenny Lynn, John McKenzie, Kuro Works, Long Family Shoal, Mary Beth, Michael A, Monster Fish Gal, Patty's Petite Tanks, Peplin Creek, Ricky De Hoyos, Salient, Scotty, Skitty Nonia, Silver Creek, Bipolar, Nano Aquarium Guy, Victor Coco, Vinoxky Fish Kodo, Carol Cox. I see Al Wet
Al
Sox.
Wet Sox.
Al. Wait. Okay. I'm only on there once. It's good, John. Good. All right. I guess what we'll do is I don't. What time is it? We're probably already. Yeah, we're a little over time. So why don't we just do? We'll spin, and it'll be
And whoever lands on is the
That's
winner.
it. That's it. You win. You win. Okay.
You win, you win.
You win. You win. Good luck,
Yeah.
everyone. And when you win, well, we'll go over it. You just tell me which one you want. Okay. Well, good luck and enjoy. And wow! Greg's Planet Tanks. Oh, Geek Boy. Boom. Let me write this down. So don't
Sorry,
forget.
geek boy.
All right. It's this is a new month. Yeah, all these giveaways are done. Okay, cool.
So what do? You just take off Greg's planted tanks from the thing and
Yep,
spin
I
again?
believe it automatically took him off. It should have. Anyway, I don't see his name on the list, right? It shouldn't be on the wheel anymore. I think his name pops off.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
number one,
Congratulations, Greg.
Greg's planted, writing this on my whiteboard, tanks. This is a
Right.
Python thingy, Python giveaway.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta contact him and tell him which one you want.
Yeah, I'll go over that after we do this. So, Greg, you won. Next. Congrats, Greg. Woot, woot, woot. All right, here we go. And yeah, it took him off the list. He's no longer there. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Spin again. Good luck. Is there sound effects on your end for this?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
songs.
Oh, is it gonna be a Monster Fish Gal?
Monster Fish Gal,
Woot, woot,
Lori,
woot.
couldn't happen to a better person.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Monster Fish Gal. I'm gonna take a guess and probably won't say she wants the large screen. Keep those monster fish from swimming up those tubes. Okay. Last but not least, let's spin again. Good luck, all. Let's do this. Lady Diane, you're late. Doing a giveaway. Oh, looks like Geek Boy, you won. Look at that. It worked. Boom.
Geek Boy
All right,
won
Geek
this time.
Boy. Geeky Boy.
Geek Boy,
Geek
you
Boy.
won one.
Geek Boy. Geek Boy. All right. Cool. So now, let's
Congratulations, Geek Boy.
yeah, Geek. That's cool. All right, let me know. You have two things you got to let me know. You got to let me know if you want
Size
the
of the
tooth,
mesh.
if you want a toothy python or a non-toothy python. So regular or toothy. Okay. Then you got to let me know what kind of mesh you want. There's
And
3 different kinds: fine, medium, and large. So a toothy with a large mesh, a toothy with a medium mesh, toothy with a fine mesh. Whoops. A toothy with or a non-toothy with all 3 of those. So let me know. Monster Fish Gill had the email up there. Thank you very much. I think you know what the email then, but if anybody else didn't see it, there you go. Greg, Monster Fish Gill, and Geek Boy, email me there with your details. Make sure you give me your address. Let me know which one you want. Did I see Jeff Kane? He wants to sponsor a $50 gift card to KJE. Whoa, I missed that. Hang on. Only had somebody that was reading chat.
yeah, who's the jackass who's supposed to be
He's the guy
reading the
that's supposed to
chat?
be hanging out looking at chat. Oh, where is it, Jeff? I missed it. Scrolling. Jamie A. Stream. Jeff Kane. Okay, I see it now. Can I sponsor a $50 gift card giveaway to KJE for your subs? You absolutely can, sir. Absolutely can. Well, you just contact me at the email address, but I will do the giveaway. So let's do that. I just closed the Nightbot too.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Let's hide that real quick. Let me open up. Let's try this.
You gonna do a new hashtag for that?
Yeah, we got to do a new hashtag for that. Let's use maybe we'll use the StreamYard giveaway tool this time. Man, we got all sorts of giveaway tools. This is great. Easy number 75. Let's see what it say. Guess we'll do hashtag 500. Whoops. How about that? I can send Debs at known a coupon code. Thank you very much. Yep. Thank you, Keith. Hashtag 500. Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that very much. Okay. Whoops. I don't need to highlight that. I need to. Did I click on that one? Whoops. Chat keeps moving. I can't click on my own message. Pin it. Think I got it? Yep. Cool. Hashtag
Yeah, you
500.
did. Come on, people. Come on, everybody, get together.
Try to love
Try to
one
love
another right now.
another right now.
Yeah, let me turn this
Get your
back on.
hashtags in.
That's the email. Contact me.
Hashtag
And
500 for a $50 gift card to Keats, donated by the gracious
Jeff
Jeff
Kane.
Kane.
Whoops. Let me undo that real quick. Maybe I have to make this scene. I'm going to move this. All right, there we go. Yeah, we'll do a 5-minute timer on this. It's ticking. So
Time's a ticking.
All right. Wow, we got 30 people in it already. Cool. I don't know how many people are even here. I haven't even checked. But I appreciate all you. Thank you for being here.
Time's a ticking.
All right, so this is for $50 gift card for kjeaquatics.com.
kjeaquatics.com.
Should get paid for that.
I know, that's a jingle.
All right. Yes, we're doing the giveaway. What am I doing now? I'm trying to. Oh, I was going to move the glass cleaner thing out of the way because it was driving me nuts.
The wipes.
The wipes are in the picture and it was driving me nuts. But we already did this giveaway, so we can just switch the camera. How about that? Let's look at a tank. It's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to look at these
Pythons are gone.
python.
They're done.
Python prongs.
They're done.
You don't need python prongs
This is
anymore.
the other thing I got from KG when I ordered this can of Cyclops. I haven't fed it yet, but I got some of that. I got this as like in one of the goodie bags at the Triple Crown. I fed it out. It was decent stuff. I liked it. You got to use it quick though. I think you refrigerate it for like up to a week or something like that. But it's really good. It's good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't complain about it. I kind of liked it. Oh, the other thing I did while we're waiting for this to tick down is I bought these little silicone molds off of Amazon or whatever it is, and they got, is it a shark, starfish, dolphin, octopus, and some worms. I started using this for Dr. Basileur's, or not Basileur's. I'm sorry, Rapashi.
Mm-hmm.
Made some grub pie, but I'm thinking maybe when I open this and I don't feed it all out, maybe I could put it in here and freeze it and make little like cubes. Zoom Ed cubes, or whatever, Cyclops, frozen Cyclops.
Yeah.
It's worth an idea. I mean, if I get, it's better than wasting it, throwing it out. Because it doesn't, that stuff goes a long way. Let's put it that way. It's kind of like baby brine. You only need like a squirt. It's everywhere.
A squirt.
A squirt.
It's a squirt.
Oh, I guess forgot when I changed the scene. I wiped out the camera or the countdown. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just rough it. KJE says freeze the Cyclops and you freeze. Yeah, sells the Cyclops. Yeah, he does sell it. That's where I got it from. And you can freeze the unused portion. Perfect. Yeah, and I think I might put it in those little molds so that
it's like a little squirt.
Monster Fish Gal, you are a mod here. Just so you know, you could type !KJE and that'll pop up for you. I believe.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I set that up for mods, so you didn't have to. You can spam whatever you want, whenever you want, whenever you feel it. But yes. All right. Has it been 5? Has it been hashtag 500 people?
A squirt of that
Oops.
salty brine.
Yeah, it's some good stuff, man. I like it. Love the mold. Yeah. Well, all right. So we'll give them another minute or two since I forgot. I lost track of the timer. But I can go show the rapashi that I made in the molds. Actually, need to feed that stuff anyway.
Ah, he's gone. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
All right, we can no longer
Ba-rum,
do the
bum,
giveaway
bum.
because we've lost all the subs. Thanks to that. But anyway, here's what's left of my rapashi. Need to feed this stuff anyway. Pop them out.
Ew.
Grub pie, baby. Yeah.
I'll give you $5 if you taste one right
Oh
now.
God, I mean, the smelling this stuff is the worst. There's a little shark, starfish, dolphin. Here's a big old gummy worm. Mm. I usually put these in the tanks with the bottom feeders. I put the big worms in with the big pleco and the big hoplo cat.
Mm.
Gotta feed this out anyway. I'm gonna put some of this in my whatever ghost knife tank. Even the goldfish. This cannot hurt.
$10. I'll give you $10 if you taste one.
No. No. Make it 20.
$20 and you'll eat one?
Ugh. I'll nibble. I'll nibble. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't do this. This is not a good idea. This is one of those things that you could die from doing, you know? This doesn't seem like a good idea.
He says I'll eat fish food for money.
What else do we got? Some bottom dwellers and I'm gonna need stuff. Guess we can throw this in a shrimp tank. I'm breaking some of these up to smaller pieces too for the smaller tanks.
Ah, you see that?
Hmm.
Koro knows.
What is
Koro said, we sub for the singing. We aren't here for you, Jason.
perfect? Well, then I guess it works out. There's like that Venn
Yeah.
diagram, right? There's an overlap. All right, I think that's pretty much all the tanks I can feed right now with this. I'm gonna feed some other stuff later. I've been meaning to bring this back down here. Anyway.
I was asking where did you get those molds? He didn't hear.
I bought them on Amazon. It was like a pack of 3. They were like for like chocolates or little gummies and stuff like that. They have a whole bunch of different kinds. Like I just got the fishy looking ones. But they have
Are they like silicone, made
yeah,
out of silicone or
yeah.
what?
Hang on, I'll show the one that's sitting there. Yeah, it's a silicone mold. Little silicone mold. And they're like whatever. Obviously not that big. It's not even like the size of a sheet of paper. But for Apache, when you make it, it's all liquid and then it gels up like kind of like Jello. That same stuff in there. And obviously, I was gonna use this because I was supposed to go somewhere last night, and I forgot that I had made baby brine. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna waste all that brine. So I was like, I could freeze some of it. So, or I'm probably gonna use it for either the Cyclops. The other 2 molds are, well,
Yeah.
that mold is almost. I was feeding up. I made 2 molds of I had 3 molds. I made 2 of them were Rapashi. So these 2 were kind of full. Wanted to put this. I need a plastic bag for this, I think. Oh, hang on one sec. Let me get a sandwich baggie or something.
Oh, he's gone again, people.
Yep, going again. Wait, no, I can use this. I have old deli containers. Perfect.
Patty bought some for a friend who's making special gummies.
Nice. The good gummies, right? Okay. let's do this giveaway. Are we ready?
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Hang on. Let me
Can you hear my drum?
yeah, I hear it. It's pretty pathetic actually. Stop doing that because I don't think you're drumming actually. I think you're doing something else. All right, 31 entries. Good luck everyone. Thank you Jeff Kane for this. And yeah, everybody email me. Here we go. Good luck. And apparently I'm in this too. So if I win, good luck to me.
Good luck, people.
Benoxky. Nice.
Noski, congratulations.
Benoxky.
Go get yourself some stuff off of KJ's website.
Yep. Don't forget the discount. Stretch that 50.
Possibly pay for your shipping.
Oh, Linda, hope you got in on that one. I'm not sure. That was kind of like right at the end there. Oh, well, but either way, Viganoski, congrats. Thank you very much. Perfect. Jeff Kane, thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you to Jeff Kane.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. Whoops, we don't need the timer. And we can bring back the chat. Whoops, that's actually the wrong screen. Entirely. There we go. Fish tanks. Yep. Thank you very much, Vinoxky. Thank you very much, Jeff Kane. Email me. All the winners email me. Greg's Planet Tanks, Monster Fish Gal, Geek Boy, Vinoxky.
Yeah. Well, in reality, every one of you guys here today are winners. You're winners.
Got to hear Fishymon singing.
A part of this wonderful stream.
You gonna start singing again?
No. No.
Good. Good. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, what the heck was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to put that. I'm gonna wrap up here in a little bit, but I want to put this Rapashi away. So let me move this camera to here. One of these days we're gonna test the water again because it's been a long time. I think I'm gonna put paper towel in the bottom here, and probably not the best idea. But sometimes these get like real like moisture, a little extra moisture. So maybe that'll soak them up, keep them from getting all gross. I'm just gonna pop them out, throw them in there, and then I can wash the mold.
What are you doing?
I'm taking these Rapashi out of the mold and putting them in this little container. And then
okay.
I have a small little refrigerator down here that I'm just going to throw that in, so it makes it easier for me
I
to.
heard you saying mold, and I was thinking to myself,
Oh Jesus Christ!
Is it growing mold?
All right, we might have to switch containers because it just totally shattered that by doing this. Holy cow! I didn't think that was possible.
Is it growing mold?
No, but if it stays moist enough, it will. So that's kind of why I put the paper towel in there, so it doesn't grow mold.
That's what she said.
Okay, let's be a little less rough on the lid there. Jeez, man, this isn't even the right lid, but it fits. Does it fit? No, it doesn't fit. Oh, here's the lid. Okay, there we go. I guess I should start picking one of these delis. Apparently I was having macaroni salad this day. Coleslaw did not hold up.
You on 500.
Thank you, Scatty.
Monster Fish Gal.
Thank you very much. It's been a long road, but you know, we just got to, we're getting there, man. So stay tuned, man.
Patty says yes. Congrats on 500. Now
5,000.
There will be peace for a while until the 1,000 nonsense.
That's right. Patty, unfortunately, I will never be at peace. I will keep you awake at night over everything and anything. All right. Ow, that's hot. Too hot to handle.
Lady Diane says, "Hooray for 500! Should be 1,000,000."
Thanks, Lady D. I appreciate that. All right, let's throw this into my
And
little.
Keith says, "If I got 1K, you can get 1K."
There we go. There we go. Let's hope. All right. You know what I need to do is make some brine shrimp because I totally forgot about that. So I'm gonna throw that in here real quick.
And Jeff Kane is saying maybe the 1K should be $100 KJE gift card.
Ooh, maybe. Well, let's get the 1K and we'll figure that out. I'm down. I'm down. So, share it out. Somebody that would appreciate or on this stuff. Did lights just go out? Lights just did go out. Okay. I was having a heart attack or a seizure at this.
Yeah, it's 11:29.
Yeah, 11:30 is when the lights go out here. So cool.
When the lights go out
In the city. Yeah, it's a good time, man.
Yeah, it was a great stream.
Daddy. Yep, it's a good thing we got to be 2 years. It took me 2 years to get here. Exactly. Oh, good stream, yeah. Next week, tune in. I think we're gonna hopefully move fish into that 75 that we
Yeah,
just escaped.
to the new scape.
We'll play
Yeah,
musical
songs.
fish because fish got to move out of the 55 into the 75. Fish that are in quarantine need to go into the 55. Then I got a bunch of stuff I think I should be getting in before this happens, so I'll have fish everywhere, man. Hopefully, knock on wood.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go to that pet shop?
Oh yeah, you want? I'm probably gonna head up either Saturday, probably after Saturday morning cartoons. So noonish, one-ish.
Okay. I don't
I
think I
gotta.
have anything planned.
Trying to think, it might be easier for me to just come out to
I
you.
gotta check my calendar, but I don't think I have
Yeah,
anything
man, I'm down.
planned.
Yeah. I gotta make sure she's got them in, otherwise, I mean, we can just go there to see what she has. I'm cool with that.
Mm.
But yeah, like she's supposed to be getting stuff
Let
in
her know
for me,
that
so
you lost your gobies.
I will when
Maybe
I'm
she
there.
might feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna, bat my eyes. Look at it
Yeah.
died. They all died.
My gobies died.
Thanks, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. All right, this would be a great place to end. But yeah, so next week tune in. We'll be doing a bunch of stuff, moving stuff around. Hopefully, we'll set up the controller, heater controller. We've done that before, but
Yeah,
it's always a blast because it never
it is.
works. For some
It
reason.
always is.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Everybody that won, please email me, and thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Jeff.
Bye, and thank you everybody for coming.
Yep, and thank you, Jeff, for everything. And Keith, everybody else, thank you very much. Everybody watching the replay, love you too. And hit the like on your way out if you haven't. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.